conversation, baby. Call it Mr. Conversation, baby. They call it Mr.
What up, what up,
Conversation,
what up?
baby. Come sit in this hot seat, latest information, baby. Hit a bunch of the streets, can't compare, so versatile. Trying to keep up, it's gonna take a while. Talk games on wild style. Just tune in, let them run you down. They call it Mr. Conversation.
Y'all heard that, y'all know.
Come sit in
That's
this
what they
hot
call
seat,
me, Mr.
latest
Conversation.
information, baby. Hit a bunch of the streets, can't compare, so versatile. Try to keep up, it's gonna take a while. Talk games on wild style. Just tune in, let them run you down. Conversation, baby. Hey. How Mr. Conversation, baby. Hey. Hey. They call it Mr. Conversation, call it Mr. Conversation, baby.
All right, y'all. Look, as the song says, man, y'all know it's your boy, Mr. Conversation, and you are tuned in to the hot seat. Now, I don't have the normal setup that I normally do. We're doing, I'll get to all of that, but, got the green screen, whatever, in the back. We're going with something different today. Now, the reason why is got a new studio, still setting up some things, getting it ready to cross over to podcasts with other people back again. So I don't feel like switching the stuff back and forth and doing all of that. So we just going to go with this when I do some solo content for now until I get a better green screen where, it'll look better. But as I've told y'all, I'm piecing things together bit by bit, style by style, moment by moment. So I appreciate anybody who's going to listen in, tune in today. I am going to get to the point. Topics today that we're going to talk about. My weight loss journey. We're going to talk about tax time issues. And then we're going to talk about rules for funerals, right? All three of these things are issues or complaints or just some things that I want to note and talk to everybody that has really came about over the last, just for a while, but definitely I want to talk about them and get them out today. So I want to be honest. First of all, we're going to talk about, my weight loss journey. So, by the way, everybody, please, if you're here, if you're listening, if you're tuned in, don't remember, or actually remember, please remember to like and share. All right. Helps me out with the algorithm, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Let's get to it. So my weight loss journey. All right. I'm going to be real with y'all. I'm coming out telling everybody, first of all, I had weight loss surgery. Okay. Now, for those of you who know me, those of you who don't, I've been trying to lose weight naturally for a while. Then I tried Ozempic, and I didn't really get the results that I wanted from the Ozempic. Pre-Ozempic, I was only able to lose about 15 pounds. I was still eating too much, and, I didn't have the willpower. Then I got on Ozempic, and I ended up losing about 40, 45 pounds through Ozempic and actually getting out, walking, working out, doing that. So over 6 months, I lost about 45 pounds. Okay. Hit the plateau because my diet still wasn't right. And so I decided to go through with weight loss surgery. Now, I want to talk about that for a second. There's a lot of people who have a stigma about surgeries that people get. Weight loss surgery is not a BBL. It's not tummy tuck. It's not something like that. It's actually a surgery. It's less invasive than a lot of the things that you go through, but it is still a surgery and it's still difficult to go through. It is not a cheat code, and I recognize that. But I needed help because I had a food addiction. Still technically do. I have a food addiction, okay? I love food. I realized that all of my big moments, all of my small moments, all of my everything that I did was surrounded by food. For instance, let's say I had a show and I hit the best numbers that I ever had. How am I going to celebrate? I'm going out to dinner. I'm calling the homies. Hey, yo, let's go out. But guess what we're meeting? We're meeting at Cheddar's. We're meeting at some barbecue joint, Country's Barbecue. We're meeting at TGI Fridays, and that's where I would celebrate. Everything is around food. My kids have a birthday party. A lot of times we take them to a restaurant. If you don't do that, you're still a big party. A lot of food is made. I'm celebrating. So all my good moments and all of my bad moments, let's say I get depressed or about something. I'm not really a person that goes through a lot of depression, but let's say I get sad, anything happens. Somebody passes away, I get sad. Stress eat. If I'm upset, I'm angry with someone or whatever, I'm a stress eat a little bit. So then I also started planning my life around food. I'd be on the side of town where the best restaurants are sometimes, and I would stay there because I wanted to didn't really have to worry about driving to get to the good restaurant or something that I like. And so when you realize that you are making so much of your life about food, it's easy to really gain all that weight. It really is. I spiraled up or down, however you want to put it. I spiraled up to 376 pounds. Now, I am a guy. By the way, any comments that anybody has, you want to comment, anything like that, please do. Helps my show become better. I love to bounce ideas and information and questions off of people. But with the weight loss, or excuse me, before the weight loss, I spiraled to 376 pounds. Okay. Crazy. For me at my height. I'm only 5'8", and always been kind of, short and stocky dude. And that's okay. I don't have a negative body or body dysmorphia or anything like that, but I needed to lose weight for multiple reasons. I want to say first reason was health reasons. Just being real, doctor told me probably wasn't going to live past 50. Being overweight, first of all, each one of these things takes about an average of 5 years off your life expectancy. I'm overweight. I am high blood pressure, diabetes. Okay. Average black male lives anywhere from 65 to 70 right now. So that's 15 years. Oh, plus the cancer runs on both sides of my family. So think about that. With all of that. So I got a question came in on what's your start weight, what's your current weight, and what's your goal weight. So my start weight was 376. After losing the 40, I gained about 10 of those back right before surgery because you have that kind of happiness. Okay, cool. Surgery is coming. Wasn't working out quite as much. Gained about 10 of them back. So I went in at 341. Now I had surgery last Monday. So Monday to Monday is a week. And then today is so close to 2 weeks. No, what is today? Let me get this right. March 1st. So I had it on the 17th. All right. So do the math from there. So 2 weeks now. Whew. Excuse me. Let me get back to it. Start weight, 376. Surgery, 341. Now, after 2 weeks, I am 318. I was 325 like 2 days ago. Yesterday, 318. Or a few days ago, I was 325. Like yesterday, I was 318. I haven't weighed myself today. So already that's massive. My ankles feel much better. My knees feel much better. As I was walking and moving around. So I want to tell people of bigger sizes, first of all, have a positive vibe about yourself, but understand everybody's not supposed to be super skinny. And I get that. But health matters. And I have been honest with myself, and I've told people that, I love BBWs, love bigger women, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I love myself being a bigger male. But however, health is different. Shout out to Stacks. What's up with you, my boy? We got to link up on some things. I'm backing out here. So definitely. But I wanted to be honest with people because a lot of times some bigger people put on that robe, we put on that confidence, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being confident in yourself. But for health reasons, okay. You know, I'm out there myself trying to do it. So I'm not talking, I'm not running my mouth about it. I'm putting my business out. Okay. This isn't to anybody in particular, but try to get healthier, even if it's walking 30 minutes a day. Okay. 30 minutes of exercise, things of that nature, heart health. Now, let me go ahead and address this before anybody gets in the comments. Yes, you can be skinny. That's my point about saying it's health wise. You can be skinny. Shout out to D Noel. First of all, shout out to Derek Jefferson. What's up with you, man? What's up with you, man? I'm doing better. Homeless homeboy. Hey, anytime you want to come through. D Noel, she can speak for you. She met me, I was probably 250. I'm gonna say more. I'm gonna say a little bit more than that. That's probably 260 when we met. And she saw I played the drums with her. I was starting to get bigger at that time. I had the pot belly, but the rest of the stuff wasn't there, the titties and all that stuff. And see, I'm on the podcast today. I can talk how I want to talk. The titties was was just starting. They wasn't the full D cups I got now or C cups I got now. But she saw me get bigger and bigger and bigger, you know what I'm saying? So she can vouch for me that, there was it was an escalation, and I let it get too bad. But I want to be honest with my content and tell people I'm not here about to be fake. Yes, I did have weight loss surgery. Latrice Smith says, what's the medical reason that you were given to be able to qualify for surgery? Okay, diabetes and body mass index over 50%, or it's like 40% or more. And so you have to have a pre-existing condition and then the body mass index over. And that's allowed my insurance to qualify for the surgery and to handle the majority of stuff. I think I end up having about $300-400 to pay out of a $70,000 surgery, $75,000 surgery. So shout out to insurance and shout out to the doctors writing up what they need to write up. Appreciate them. Okay, Derek, glad to hear it, bro. And we got each other. Health is wealth. It is a marathon, not a race. Exactly. And so I've been struggling with this for a long time. The issue with my issue is what I do, especially when you are out and about like I am. You don't have the healthy meals are so difficult a lot of times because you don't know your schedule. Sometimes I might get a call, hey, this event, last minute, I need you to come host. Last minute, I just want you to come film, or I just need you to be here, come, support it. And I might just be coming from something, getting ready to go home and cook. Well, I can't now. So now I'm ended up like, okay, now I just got to grab a burger real quick. Or these places, great places like Center Stage, where I do a lot of my events at, they have food trucks out there. The Suite has great food, all that type of stuff. So, you smelling that, it's hard to turn down 12 wings and some fries, man, if they done right. For me, it is. Especially as I'm running around, burning a couple of calories that I'm going to burn around and move. So I've had to go to counseling. I went to counseling. I've had about 4 or 5 sessions, and I actually have a support group. Shout out to Kenneth Cooper Wheat, excuse me. He will be on my show on 98.3 The Beat, Kicking It With Conversation, next Sunday. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. We're going to be talking about the mental part as well as. People don't understand weight loss is mental. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, hold on 1 second. I got to pick this up. Yo, my boy, I'm literally live on the podcast, bro. What's good? I take that chicken noodle, my boy. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, that's my boy grabbing me some soup, man. You know, again, when you have people in your life that help you out, that's perfect right then. I was gonna get to that point. Having people around you and having that actually mess with you and talk and understand your situations. My boy, his wife is having an event and his people can cook. I'm going to it in about 2 hours. He knows and he understands that, you know, that's a trigger and the smells are gonna be there and everything like that. So he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go grab you some soup." Shout out to Alan, well, good partner of mine, and I got you because they're gonna have spaghetti, you know, 4 different ways. They got all types of pasta, chicken noodle, not chicken noodle, but chicken Alfredo, all that type of stuff. I can't have all that right now. And so, you know, my boy out there and about grabbing what he got to grab. So that's perfect that that happened. I want to tell people if you're going to have the surgery, you need to work on the mental part. That's the hardest part. The surgery was really quick. I had a stomach sleeve. Okay, there's other ones, a duodenal or duodenal switch. Excuse me. Then there's also gastric bypass. The duodenal switch um takes away about 50% of your intestines. Now that actually takes away a lot of the urge to eat. The one that I did doesn't really take away as much of the urge. So if you're a person and you haven't controlled the mental part, you have risk of gaining a lot of that back. Shout out to Kedar Anthony, aka Jigsaw. We got to get you back in the city and doing some things, my boy. Well, we just got to get you back out. Period. It ain't got to be in just Columbus, but wherever you at, because you are a talented artist, my boy, and I swear by you all day. Derek, you talented also, but you also know you doing like 17 different things right now. So hey, more power to you. The specific diet that I'm currently on is a liquid diet. I can only have mostly majority of liquids. I have experimented liquid jello, protein shakes, as well as and then soups. Soups is the progression that I've started over the last like 2 days. So I'm doing like the broth. I brought it up from the broth to a little bit like a couple of little noodles that's in there. You know, you chew it up real good, or you put it through a blender. And yeah, that's why the weight's coming off. I haven't even touched meat in over 2 weeks. So I am a witness getting off some of that meat. If you can get on a little liquid diet for a little bit, or severely no carbs, all that type of stuff, no bread, all that, whatever, I promise you, it really will do a lot for you. The whole process of approval, okay. So my process was a little quicker because I'm 100% disabled for all the stuff that I had or whatever. So it was a little quicker for me. Some people that's going through like Blue Cross and Blue Shield and other ones, no disrespect to the insurance or anything, it might be a little bit of a process. What you have to do is you have to go through a certain amount of nutrition classes. I only had to do 2, but a lot of people, I've seen people that had to do anywhere from 2 to 12. And you have to take nutrition classes because that is the most important part. And people forget about that. Being in a caloric deficit is very important in this situation, and making sure that once your body starts expanding or your stomach, you still uphold and don't go back to the last part. I was the type of person I could eat an entire large pizza, and about at least 6 wings with it, with half of the garlic bread coming from Domino's or Papa John's. Sit there, eat it. It didn't take that long. So I'm learning tricks. One, eat your food slowly. Your body will tell you you're full. A lot of times your eyes, it's your eyes that are making you hungry. It's that smell that's making you hungry. If you eat a little bit and you wait, a lot of times your stomach will tell you you're not full anymore. But we're so used to consuming all of our food so quickly that we will eat so much, everything that's on our plate, and then your stomach is full and you're bloated. Different clues. Um, Substituting some of your things that you really like for something else that is much more healthier. If you're a big spaghetti fan, squash. Squash can be turned into spaghetti noodles. Um, Turkey meat instead of ground beef. Just different things like that. So learning the nutritional classes, which I've already knew, and so it's just now it's about following it. So for me, the most important is the mental side and the psychology behind it. So that's why me going to the psychiatrist was more important for me. And I will continue in my group therapy for the situation. So I would say most people normally the process will take at least 3 months and could take anywhere between 3 months to a year. So get started as soon as you can. As soon as you can. I did it at the wrong time for me. I shouldn't have had my surgery right around Valentine's Day, right around all this stuff, because even before going into surgery, you need to um, start reduction so that your liver is smaller, because when you're going through the stomach, you have to go through the liver and, lift it up, move it around. And so the smaller it is, the easier the surgery is. Now, for me, the surgery was simple. We was in and out. I don't even remember it. The lady was like, "Hey, I'm going to put your stuff on." The anesthesiologist, and I was knocked out immediately. Woke up, had pain, had gas, and then after that, it was just about the 2 days of a little bit of pain and discomfort. First day there was a lot of pain in the hospital. Second day when I left and everything, I was fine. I was better. So it hasn't been difficult. The difficult part is smelling the smells and can't have what that you want to have. So that becomes a willpower thing. That's pretty much the weight loss journey. I am going to be walking. I'm gonna tell people, anybody want to come out with me, please, let's do. Afternoons, mornings, I'm a little flexible. Hey, let's get it. Let's see. What else we got? Now I want to get to tax time issues. First of all, let me tell you something positive, okay? I got a home girl. Her Facebook is Terry. Let me get it. Give me a second. I want to make sure. I don't want to say it wrong. It's Terry Possible. All right. Pull her up on Facebook. That's TerriPossible. If you having any tax time issues, if you having any whatever, get to her. She will do your taxes right. Won't have all that people going back. I know you have people trying to scam and get 20 G's. Y'all know y'all don't deserve no 20 G's. Okay, just hey, if you want to do right and you want to have your stuff correct, she is the person to go to. Again, that's Terry Possible. I share flyers from time to time. She can do self-employed individuals. If you got dependents or not, she'll make sure that you are legal. Okay, now, but I got to get into it with that. Please, y'all, please do me a favor. Stop playing with these folks. If you get your money, do right by your money. Okay. Stop being out at these shoe places. I know people's gonna leave when I start talking about this. Stop being at these shoe places buying up all the J's. Stop getting 17 different jerseys. Stop getting, you know what I'm saying, buying stuff that don't damn matter. Stop buying the 45-inch TVs at Walmart. Stop it, man. Pay your damn bills up, man. Get your credit straight. What the little song that they were talking about? Y'all, please, man. We as a people, buying power is ridiculous. Okay. So we take it and we spend it in it. One, we don't keep it into our community. Okay. The average black dollar stays in our community for about 7 hours, where other communities stay for days. Jewish community weeks on end. Y'all gotta, and then even sometimes when we buying from us, we buying bullshit. Like, come on, y'all. We got to stop. And I know it's not popular to talk about and all of that. I know when you get that money, you want to go spend on some stupid shit. Well, everybody's not going to consider it stupid. But do you need another TV? Do you really need another TV? Do you need a bigger TV? No, the fuck you don't. Do you need an extra stereo speaker? I don't know. Exactly. Keisha Q Miles says, pay off them credit cards and bills. Get some tires. Go get your motherfucking AC fixed. Exactly. I know a lot of people buy cars. We got to research on that and actually get some decent ones. You know what I'm saying? We need to and enforce that lemon law. Actually, you know, what's the word? Sue some of these people with these bullshit ass lemons. Cause as is my ass. Anyway, but that's what we need to do, man. Take this money because, and I'm tired of seeing people, right? Crab balls. Y'all will motherfucking, bruh. As a nigga that was formerly in all of these restaurants, yeah, I knew it was gonna drop down. I knew it. I went from 15 people watching, I got 2. Soon, you know what I'm saying? Soon as you tell somebody some real shit, everybody dis a fucking peer. And you know what it is, what it is. But my job that I don't do this to be popular and I don't do this, you know what I'm saying? I want my opinions to get out and whatever. But I'm gonna tell y'all the truth as I see it on some real shit. Nobody want to hear that because motherfuckers out right now. Peachtree Mall, the thickest is gonna be this year, right fucking now. And y'all ain't doing nothing but going in there, hitting up Foot Locker, Champs, all the bullshit. Stop buying all that bullshit with this tax money. It's supposed to be if you are part of the disenfranchised, part of the people who make, 25 and under dollars, you know what I'm saying? You'll be able to get you a little something back. And you're supposed to use that to catch up from the issues throughout the year. So when your rent is a little bit late, you know that how you might be 2 weeks late or you might be a month behind and something like that. You can catch the fuck up on it. But no, niggas want to go buy bullshit. And then when you tell them something like that, everybody get upset. Well, you know what? Y'all just going to be mad at me. Stop bullshitting and do something that you need to do. Keisha says, you know something? We can't tell them how to spend their money, but watch how they be on Facebook complaining it later. Exactly. And then the same motherfuckers be asking me for damn money. I ain't gonna put nobody's name out, but the same motherfuckers will be around there asking me for some damn money. But you done had all your little tax money. You done went and did all this shit. Y'all at the club buying up the $200 bottles right now. Why you think, as a promoter, because I promote too, why do you think the Cat Williams concert sold the fuck out? Cat Williams has not sold out in bigger cities. One, they didn't have it at full capacity as far as every single seat in there. But why did they oversell what they thought they was going to? I just talked to the director literally earlier today. You want to know why they sold out? Well, this is not what she said, but this is what I'm saying. I'm saying they sold out. They put it March 1st. They know you guys, we all people get taxes during that time. And what we gonna do? What we gonna do, y'all? We're gonna go buy up every comedy show, every artist that comes through right now, all the clubs, thick as hell. Shout out to everybody doing what they doing as a promoter. It ain't hard to have a big ass event from late February to early April. March is a hotbed. Everybody got them damn taxes. Everybody spending them on everything like that. Yeah. No disrespect to anybody again, but that ain't hard. And yes, I have done events myself that have sold the fuck out, and I put them on March on purpose because it ain't that damn difficult. And then there you go, folks. Wayne, my boy Wayne Wheat says Folks don't went on vacation just to come back to the same problems. You damn right. Everybody in Miami and Florida, different places right now, taking trips and doing all that shit. But then you come back to and your bills ain't damn paid. Excuse the fuck out of me. I don't understand. What's wrong with y'all? We all have financial issues and things that happen. But then don't be in my inbox or don't be in people I know inbox when you ain't did what the fuck you supposed to do. Talking about, let me hold a little something. Or motherfuckers got the audacity to put the Cash App out there. And you know you just burnt through them $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. You got 3 dependents. This is men and women. So anyway, y'all at every restaurant a few days ago, just trying to get at least I will say this. I'm not as mad, but I had to go to 4 different places to try to get an oil change because they was back the fuck up. I like that. At least you're doing something like that. But anyway, we're gonna get to the next topic because I see, hey, y'all got mad, upset on that one. Y'all did a fucking period on that one, boy. And that's life. Miss Miles, BBLs and tummy tucks, then ain't work nowhere. I ain't mad at you. Look, if they gonna get it, that's fine. I ain't, but again, pay them damn bills first. All right, now we're gonna get to rules for funerals, y'all. Now, first off, I want to say this. I want to give a shout out to the person that gave me my first start on any type of radio, podcast, anything like that. Gaston Cornelius Dillon, aka Mr. G. He was a person. Y'all know he made a lot of money. He did a lot of things in the city. I want to give a shout out to him. My first radio show or my first kind of like podcast, trying to turn into a radio show with 706. And shout out to him. And he had a funeral this yesterday or 2 days ago. And I was out in watching people there and thinking about other funerals that I've been to. I see a lot of stuff that ain't supposed to be done. And we're about to talk about it. Everything wasn't just at his funeral. But first of all, what I want to say is, this is a common one. 2 minutes is 2 minutes. Okay. They ask you, let me get the tag up on there. Do's and don'ts of funerals. When they say 2 minutes, if you are not super close, and when I say super close, I'm talking about wife, husband, kids, maybe a close auntie. 2 minutes is 2 minutes. Y'all need to sit your ass down. Them boring ass stories that y'all talking about that ain't funny and people really just laughing just to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, if we give you a good laugh, you'll be quiet and sit down. Sit your ass down, please. Stop it. Stop going. If you have 2 minutes, why are you taking 10? Why are you taking 12 minutes? Bro, then half of them stories be boring as hell, bro. I get it, man. One day he snatched the cover up off of you and you ain't had nothing but your drawers on. Y'all, okay, cool. Next. We don't give a damn about that. Okay. There are some people that have some impassioned stories that are shout out to Tabitha. What's up with you? Superstar, you doing your thing. Continue to do it. You already know. Earlier, I talked about my weight loss journey, and now I'm on tax time issues. And actually, now I'm on the end of rules for funerals. But stop it. 2 minutes is 2 minutes. Stop playing. Okay. That one should be simple. Okay. Next, if you are one of the people that gets up, I'm going to give y'all an example, right? If I go up there and I bring up, hey, yo, y'all listen to me on 98.3 The Beat. Or, hey, yo, y'all listen to The Hot Seat with E.J. Thomas. Somebody need to get up there and sit your ass down. Or sit my ass down. What I do you should not be up there what is the word? Plugging your business at a funeral. That's like my home girl Tabitha getting up, talking about the lipstick there. Now, if you have a lipstick story and you happen to be like, she worked for my business or he worked for my business and stuff like that. The funeral service, you should not be getting up talking about your business. Lady was trying to sell insurance. That shit pissed me off. I don't care who know her, who whatever. I don't know her name. I don't give a damn. I'm standing 10 toes down on it. No disrespect to her. You know what I'm saying? But why the hell you get up there talking about you sell insurance and slick trying to get people to let people know, you know what I'm saying? Like to hit you up type afterwards. Because everybody needs it. And as you can see, because we're here. Yo, that's some bullshit. It's crazy. My boy Cletus says, just did a funeral today, and if you're not on the program, don't put yourself on the program. Guess what happened? A lot of people did. A lot of people did. Now, look, if I died tomorrow, first of all, if you know you really don't fuck with me, don't get your ass up there. If you don't watch, if you ain't never tuned in, send a couple of messages. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't, I'm gonna be real. If we don't talk on the phone at least once a week, don't get your ass up there on at my funeral. Matthew Collins says stuff like that are meant for after. Funeral service should only be for the immediate family and the pastor. Yeah, that's talking, or people who they have designated. There are some people who are great orators. They can get out there and they give a great speech. Somebody, you know, that could be designated. I've been there before. When my father died, he had a friend, really close friend. We let him be up there. We know that what he was going to say was going to be eloquent and it was going to be heartfelt and it was going to be something for him. So that's fine. But when 20 people getting up, y'all know good and time well, if you don't fuck with me, don't get up in there with that fake shit. Don't get up there talking about some so you can be seen. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. And I just was on the operating table. Could have came out of it. I'm dead ass serious. Come to my funeral, sit down, show respects. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. But don't get up there faking the funk, trying to act like we best fucking friends. And when you know we wasn't. If you know you done talk bad about me, if you know you done had a conversation about me, if you know you laughed at me when my little drama that I had a couple of months ago, if you know you was one of those that was laughing at the shit and shared it and all that, don't come to my fucking funeral. Don't fuck with me. You don't fuck with me. Don't do that fake ass shit. Don't. People be getting in trouble. Y'all motherfuckers be sharing the shit. They get arrested. I didn't get arrested, but you know what I'm saying? I've had a friend that was just recently arrested, whatever, all that shit. All y'all niggas sharing the shit, whatever. Ain't none of your damn business what's going on in a man's life, whether he right or he wrong or whatever. Y'all ha-haing and everything like that. Y'all be the same ones that the moment that motherfucker start back winning again, you'll be right on his ass. Do not do that. Don't do that fake shit, y'all. Let's stop that fake shit. If you don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me. Don't come to my funeral if I happen to pass away. Don't do that fake shit. Now, there's a difference between me and somebody was good friends. At the moment, we wasn't talking. We didn't have time to like get back together to talk about it or whatever. That stuff like that is different. People have, disagreements and stuff like that. But if you know you truly don't fuck with me, don't get up there trying to speak at my funeral. If you want to come and you want to see and you want to whatever, that's cool. But don't be trying to get no shine on my funeral. Because I'm telling you, I got some brothers that don't play that shit. And they know the people who I know don't fuck with me, the ones that I know. So anyway, shout out to 10 Carat. Shout out to Doug. What's up with you, Playboy? I didn't get to make it to the event. I ran out of energy. Coming off of this surgery, it's hit and miss. One moment, lack of protein. One moment, I'm high energy like right now. Next hour, I could be drained. So sorry about that. But I talked about my weight loss journey, which you was a part of from the beginning. Appreciate you and you being on me about what I was eating at first. The tax time issues, basically telling people, hey, look, I know you get some of that money in. Stop. Don't go to Foot Locker. Go pay some of them bills. Go to Georgia Power. You know that shit. is behind like fuck. That's basically what that was. And now we on rules for funerals. Don't be fake. If you ain't fuck with me, don't go up there trying to talk. Don't go up there with that chit chat. Don't go up there talking about something, man, oh my God, I love this show. Nigga, you love my show, but you don't share my shit. You love my show, you ain't like nothing. You know what I'm saying? You love my show, you can't tell me where it can be found. You love me, you don't love me. Don't do that. Don't do that fake ass shit. For me, if 10 Carat, what's up with you? Hey, radio queen right there. Hey, one of the most respected radio personalities. She's been doing this for years. Artist, AR, all that stuff. Shout out to her. Another one of my people that I look up to, one of my mentors. Shout out to you. All right, but to get back to the rules for funerals. All right, this one y'all gonna like, because I know y'all didn't like that one. Side pieces, side chicks. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something. Side dudes. You can come, okay? But there are rules. First of all, don't get your ass up there hollering and wailing, and you know don't nobody know you. Now, if the family happens to know you for some reason, or you were a friend, you know what I'm saying, and then something kind of twisted into something or whatever, that's cool. But do not cry louder than the person, husband or wife. Sit your side ass down. You've been side the whole relationship. So don't bring your ass in there trying to be the main. I want to cry the hardest. Don't do that. That's some bullshit. Sit your ass down. You are allowed to sit in. There are 6 total rows that you're allowed to sit at. That is the last 3 on the right side, and that is the last 3 on the left side, because you can't sit in the middle. That's where you sit, and you shut the fuck up. You can have you some little tears coming in and out your eyes, and then you get the hell on. Okay, I know all of y'all are perfect. All of y'all, none of y'all have never cheated. None of y'all have never done anything like that. So I get it. I understand. Nobody's gonna give an amen on this one. I'm just saying, if you happen to be a side piece, whether it is man or woman, don't get out there crying louder than the wife and the what's called. You ain't put no main time in. Ex-girlfriends, none of that shit. Even if you were ex. Don't get your ass out there being louder than the wife or the husband. Okay, that's some bull. Matthew Collins says, first of all, Doug, I appreciate you. You was concerned when I was grinding at the comedy show. Yeah, man, I was out there passing out flyers, man, for an event that I'll be talking about in the future. Let me see. Matthew Collins, ooh, I know none of mine better show up because they know my wife will only have to give a nod. Hey, that's how it's supposed to be. Now, look, for me, like I said, hey, or for other people, they don't necessarily have an issue with that. 10 Carat says death brings out the worst in people. Some people are so disrespectful. All right. Another thing. Even if you are our family, right? Stop all that damn falling out crazy shit. Okay, we trying to get this shit over. Okay, I know that's gonna sound rude to y'all. Okay, pay your respects and let's get the fuck on. All right, some of these funerals starting to last 2, 3 hours. Man, nobody trying to do all that. We're trying to have a whole church service. We're trying to celebrate what this person did and everything. That's what we're trying to do. Okay, let's celebrate them. Let's get in and out in an hour. Okay, stop having 5 folks saying, "Oh my God, this is the next one. Lead me to the next one." I don't give a damn who requested you. If you know you can't sing, sit your ass down. That get on my nerves. I'm tired of y'all people motherfuckers thinking that y'all can sing. No, you can't. No, you can't. You little wailing and everything like that. Don't know how to place a mic. Y'all just yelling at the damn mic. Okay, somebody needs to step in the funeral. Oh, that was his or that was her favorite singer. That was their favorite. I don't give a damn. That might have been their favorite, but we not doing that right now. Okay, that person tone deaf. You don't know why that might have been his or her favorite singer. Don't do that. I've heard some stuff, and maybe get there a minute or two early so you can like go over a pitch with the pianist or the whoever is the minister of music or something. Why don't you get there a little bit early if you sing? Don't come in singing and then primping. Also, which ties with this one and brings me to my next point. Whatever it has for you to do on the what's the thing called? Flash it real quick. This thing, the paper, to tell who they are and all that stuff and everything like that. Drawing a blank. Somebody tell me what it is. Whatever it say on there, however the procession says. That's what. There you go, the obituary. Appreciate you, TJ. Another one of my mentors. Whatever it says to do on the obituary. Appreciate you, Shantoria. That's what it says. Follow the order of service. Whatever it says to do, that's what you do. So if you are a singer, don't get up there trying to preach on the pulpit. Don't be trying to catch the Holy Ghost so you can give a word. I was at one with a lady, it literally took her like 7 minutes to get started to sing. And then she had to, want to go over the middle verse like twice and all that type of stuff. No, we're not doing that, my boy. I'm telling y'all, TJ Steele is one of the people that's actually going to sing at my funeral. TJ, you here right now. I'm telling you. Don't get up there preaching at my funeral, bro. Nobody want to hear that shit. You my dog, and I love you. But don't nobody want to hear that shit. Okay. Sing. That's what I called you to do. That's what you have been asked to do. And Shantoria. So if I have two soloists, that's what you've been called to do. But me and you already talked about this on 98.3 The Beat, so you understand. Don't get out there with that Jesus stuff and everything like that. I love the Lord. Good, I understand. But that ain't for you to preach. I want you to sing the damn song. Can you do that? Can y'all do that, please? I would like a confirmation to make sure. Both of you, TJ Steele and Shantoria McCray. That's who I have singing at my stuff. Professional singers that I know is going to sound good because I want people running out like I did at one of my last ones. So thank you very much. What else we got? Y'all got any rules that need to be done at funerals? Thank you. TJ, my boy said, okay, Shantoria said, sure, yeah. TJ says, I promise you ain't got to worry about me. But yeah, that be killing me, man. Don't get out here with a whole, I get like maybe a little bit quick, a little, 10 second, get yourself right, prayer real quick or whatever so you can get into the song. But get your ass there a little early, please. Y'all know if we got a noon thing, y'all get there 11:45 to go over a little something. Thank you very much. And that's what we're going to do. Now, something a little lighter. Don't sit by me. Don't sit by me. If when we at a funeral, if you ain't trying to do a little laughter, okay? We're going to see everything that's going on, or we're going to talk about everything that's going on. Don't sit by me. I'm telling you. I'm going to notice everything that's going on. All right? So, don't sit by me. Matthew Collins says, my baby mama was doing some shady mess, and I didn't find out about it until after she was gone. Ooh, that's heavy right there. I ain't gonna touch that one, my boy. You want to tell me about it one of these days? We can talk about it. You can come on the hot seat, put ass on the hot seat. That's how I go. But yeah, Shantoria McCray says I turn to laugh until I cry real quick. You'll be wondering why she crying so hard. Yeah, I feel you, man. Look, if you ain't trying to laugh, if you ain't trying to have fun, don't be at no funeral with me. So, yeah, if the person is really close to you, sit a little bit farther up. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, y'all, man. It's 6:00, about to be 6:00. I have an engagement at 7, so I got to get home and change clothes, and then got to give me a little rest, do what I do. So look. Thank you for tuning in. If y'all can, please share this. And we will be doing a once a week show. We're getting back into it. I have multiple people on, and we're back live now. And starting Saturdays at 7 p.m. So if you have questions, if you have topics, hit my inbox with them, man, and we can get them on the hot seat easier than radio. You know, radio is FCC regulations, can't curse, can't really get down into the nitty gritty about some of the things that you guys want to talk about. So hit me up. And if you ever want to be on the show as a guest, hit me up and we'll see what we can do. Schedule some content around what you're good at or what you want to talk about. All right, man. We're going to get Jay Biggs. We're going to do the song, man. Mr. Conversation. Shout out to Jay Biggs for doing it. Yeah. I got on up out of here in under an hour, y'all. I'm learning. We got other shows in store for you too. Got some new shows in Atlanta. We're getting ready to get back to. Well, one I'm getting ready to get back to, and a new one I'm talking to some people about right now. So things are going good, man. Yeah. Can't compare, so versatile. Try to keep up, it's gonna take a while. Talk games on wild style. Just tune in, let's bring you down. Conversation, baby. Hey, how miss conversation, baby. Hey. All right, I'm out. Thanks for tuning in. Mr. Conversation, call it Mr. Conversation, baby.